Hello, everyone. I hope that everyone had a nice weekend. Yesterday, Saturday, was gorgeous. Um, so hopefully we'll have a nicer week this week. All right, now we are starting on a new unit. We just tested over Antigone, and we're starting on the modern theater. I did give you a video last week on the modern theater, so I'm not going to redo that video. We're going to start right in with some more background on the I Never Sang for My Father. Okay, overall aim of Act 1 is to identify and evaluate the motivations of each character. Now, the characters that we have in this scene, we have Jean Garrison, the porter, Tom Garrison, who's the son, um, nurse, Reverend Pell, Marvin Scott, the waiter, Dr. Mayberry, Alice, and Margaret Garrison. Okay, the play's title implies that there's regret over a missed opportunity. Now, the setting is in Westchester County, which is a very affluent region of the northern border of New York City. Gene's first lines establish him as a very considerate person. I wonder if you could help me. Very considerate. And on Gene opens his first narration with a statement of the play's theme, which we did read. I believe we did read it, but I'll just review that real quickly. It says, "Death ends a life, but it does not end a relationship, which struggles on in the survivor's mind towards some final resolution, some clear meaning which it perhaps never finds." Death is a very, very sad, strange thing. Even though we may know our loved ones are going on, it's still hard sometimes to wrap our heads around a death of a loved one. So that's the theme of the first opening act and of this whole play. Section 5 tells us that a few years ago, as part of the setting, it takes place it was first produced in 1968. So the audience itself may assume that it takes place somewhere like in the late 1950s, early 1960s. From the tone of the description of Jean's mother, we know that he loved her, and he loved her deeply. And his tone for his father, we know that he just wanted to be loved. We read where it says, I can't see, I have a glare right here, but that's okay. It says, "I loved my mother. I wanted to love my father." So it was a kind of a very bizarre situation. Now, if the play took place during the 1960s, and Tom Garrison is almost 80 years old, that means that he was he was born around 1880. He was raised during the Victorian age and was close to 40 when America went into World War I in 1927. So his father has some very staunch ways about him. His mother, on the other hand, Margaret Garrison, was 78 years old. She's still a very pretty woman. She has great spirit and a smile that lights up her whole face when she smiles. She's a good sport about her problems. She's devoted to her son, but she's not the possessive and smothering mother. We're going to find out more about her health problems, but she does have some severe health issues. And we find out as the opening where they're trying to get back on the training, and he's trying to get, Gene is trying to get the wheelchair to his mother. Okay. Section 10 on page 243, it shows us the conflict that between the father and son. They're arguing with each other. Tom clearly needs help, but he's just so unwilling to accept it, which again is that time period. Tom keeps treating his son as if he were still a boy. And that's where we're going to end up today, and we'll pick up some more tomorrow. Now, your homework, please make sure that your homework is being turned in on time. I am not going to be accepting any more late work. I don't give you a lot of work to do, so to take notes for 5 minutes, slow it down if you need to, hand it in, okay? At the end of the day. Thank you. Have a great day.